We asked him if he still practiced as much.
No, it's not. I don't practice at all.
Not at all?
I used to, but I don't anymore.
In the distant days when you used to practice, what kinds of things did you do?
I just used to, well, first of all, I learned all the rudiments and things. I don't know whether I can play them all now, but then I just used to play solos. Used to just sit on the drum kit and play it all day.
Okay, if you were going to teach me drumming, what kind of rudiments would I have to learn? Presumably they're the same basic rhythms from which you improvise all your drumming. Can you show us some?
Well, I use quite a lot of them. Flam triplets, that sort of thing. You want me to play them?
Please.
At this time of day.
And a variation of that would presumably depend on which drums you played it on.
Because that, you know, if you're playing them on tom-toms, you get two sounds out of it, yeah. Sort of things like that out of a flam triplet.
Yes, sound as well as rhythm.
So it starts off on a rudiment. Usually I just forget all about them.
Show me another rhythmic pattern whose tone you can also vary by using different drums.
Four-stroke rough, which is that. Yeah, but you're playing them around the drum, you get... Keeper, I think it's my left foot. Keep time with that.
You mean hitting the bass drum?
Play, sort of like if you're using two bass drums, if you play a time with one, you can fill in with the other one and it makes a pattern, the two of them together.
Can you show us?
Yeah. It's very hard, you know, and it's you're just sitting here doing it.
Presumably you can also make endless rhythmic patterns just with your feet.
A foot one? Yeah, well, say you're keeping time here, right?
One of the remarkable things about your playing is the way you manage to get a kind of dialogue going between your feet and your hands. Not only are your feet each playing different rhythms, but so are your hands, and that, of course, doesn't account for the cymbals. It's like a one-man orchestra.
Yeah, you can get good things right on a cymbal. Right?
Can you give us an example of this kind of instrumental conversation?
You're getting it. Changing things, change the time of it by what you play on it with your left hand.
You got 9 different kinds of cymbals. Can you tell us what each is for?
Yeah. These two, in fact these 3 are all ride cymbals, all for playing on. And just different sounds. I use that one for quieter things, this one, you know. That's a quieter cymbal. And this one. I use this one most of the time as a ride cymbal, you know. Yeah, I use these two together to get a roll on them, and that on there. So you get a big roll on them over again. At the end of numbers, you can use that if you want to get a roll on cymbals, those two, you know. That's a crash cymbal. Very light cymbals. It's like those 3 are crashes. And these 3 are playing on. And that's, of course, joke effect.